Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. So I am freaking the fuck out because I have a lot to talk about, and the first thing that I want to say quickly before I start this video off is just a big thank you to all of like the 300 plus people that have given me so many views on the latest League of Legends video that I made about the LTA North, and how I felt about the 3 matches that went on, and just overall how I feel about it, because like it got 300 views within like fucking 5 hours, and I'm just so happy, and it's continuing to grow. So just thank you guys so much for giving me hundreds and hundreds of views like on that video, because like when I first put it out, the first like 3 days, like, or 2 days, I think it's been like 3 days since I put it out. The first 2 days, it didn't get like that much views, and I was like, okay, people don't want to hear me talk about League of Legends anymore. Maybe I'll just like calm it down. But then, you know, it got like 300 views out of fucking nowhere, and I just want to say thank you to whoever shared my video to your followers, because it just really means a lot. So whoever you are, thank you so much. And also, my other videos are getting a bunch of views as well. So just, it's going to continue to motivate me to continue to talk about League of Legends. And so just a big thank you for like everybody who watched and gave me like hundreds of views. I could fucking cry, seriously, because League of Legends is such a huge like passion of mine. Sorry, I'm taking off my socks right now because I've been walking around all day, and I'm like fucking, you know how like, even though my socks are fucking clean, I'm not dirt bag. It's just like every time you walk around in socks for a long time, like throughout the whole day, you just get like your feet, like it just squeezes your feet too much. And once you take it off, like they're off now, and it just feels so much better. But yeah, that's how I feel right now. So anyways, after like I found out today that my video got like hundreds and hundreds of views within like hours, I'm just like thinking in my head, okay, I'm going to continue this momentum going. I'm in a good place right now. My mental health is really good. So let's just keep on going, with the flow, you know? So here I am. And I was thinking about what other League of Legends content do I want to make? Because there are a few things going on right now, like a lot actually. So first things first is, the NLC tournament, like that has been happening for like, seems like fucking forever now, but apparently this is like only week 2 or something like that. But it's just like, it's kind of like the cheap version of the Red Bull League on its own tournament, because like the Red Bull League of its own tournament, it was just like a bunch of like random teams mixed with like professional esports teams. So we had like Cajo's team, Levertone's there, and just a bunch of other European teams that I'm not really aware of, that, you know, have elder players. Like when I say elder, I mean like people who used to play for like LEC, like fucking Rekkles used to play for LEC, and Nemesis used to play for LEC, but then they got too old to continue playing there, so they ended up quitting, and they ended up streaming online and stuff like that. So those type of teams, and just other teams that I'm not really aware of that I didn't even know existed or it could be a team. But anyways, so it's just like a bunch of European random teams competing. And I'm not gonna lie, I have been watching a lot of scrims from Las Britones versus Team Algorin, and also like I'm pretty sure Team Algorin is competing in that tournament as well. And Cat Evolved is like this 22-year-old white dude from like Canada, so apparently he's going to be competing as well. So like I said, it's just like a bunch of random teams, and I don't really know how this format works, so I don't know. But I've been watching it. Like Team Algorin is really, really good versus Team Britones. Like I was watching earlier today actually for like 2 hours, the whole scrims, and it's just so funny to see the buffs because like the buffs is like so fucking entertaining to watch. He just gets mad so easily, but when he gets mad, it's like not even like scary. It's like cute. I don't know how to explain it. Like when he gets mad, he's cute, and I'm like, because I've been seeing the boss. Like, I don't watch his streams or anything like that, but he's like one of the biggest like League of Legends Twitch streamers of all time. He gets like 50,000 views every single time he like streams, like as much as Casual does, basically. So he's really, really popular, and I obviously know him for playing Sion. And it's crazy because I actually used to main Sion at one point, but now I main fucking Melio and Nocturne. But anyways, that's a story for another time. But I still play Sion a lot as well, so just seeing him play Sion is really fun. And then also, I always thought he was gay. I'm not even gonna lie, because I really knew nothing about him, but he just gives me like a gay vibe. But then apparently he has a girlfriend, and I think he actually is like straight. Maybe he's bi. I don't fucking know. But yeah. So, but when I first saw him, I thought he was gay. I don't know why, but I just did. But then he just like, he gives like the energy that like gay guys give. That's just cute and adorable. I don't know how to explain it, because when this guy gets mad, he just breathes so fucking deeply, and you can just tell he's like fuming. But he makes like this like face where he's like a teddy bear. I don't know. It's just adorable, and I can see why people are like so obsessed with him. Like, that's all I know about him, basically. So I'm not going to talk like a billion years talking about him, because I really know nothing about him. But he's been in League of Legends scenes for a while. Yeah, that's the only reason why I've been watching the little Tony scrims. I've been only watching the boss stream. I haven't watched the other players' streams because I don't really care, to be honest, about the other players. I mean, I like Nemesis, he's cool, but I think the boss is more entertaining than Nemesis, so I just go on the boss stream instead, because I think Nemesis goes on Twitch as well and streams it. But fucking, they were versing Team Algorand today for like a long ass time, and I just watched like 2 hours of it, and it was just really fun. And then also, Algorand's team is really, really fucking entertaining to watch as well, because like Cat Evolved is like, it's like him versus the whole entire team, in my opinion, because like he's like the only like North American Canadian person there, so he doesn't have like a European accent, so he stands out from the crowd. And then also like they all like gang up on him. It's just really fucking funny. And then he's just like talking shit about all of them, and he thinks that he's always right. And here, like, I'm not gonna talk too long about this, but I need a fucking drink of water. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so basically, fucking, oh my god, and fuck, man, I should have fucking mentioned this in the earlier fucking video. So, I'm gonna like, okay, so, I don't know where to fucking start. Actually, I'm gonna pause the video 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. So basically, I had to pause the video for when I edit it later so I can put in the video clip now. But basically, I'm not a fat ass. I was going to say I'm a fat ass, but I'm like skinny as fuck, actually. I'm like 5'5.5", and I'm really, really skinny. And I've lost like 50 pounds since like last year. But like, I eat like a fat ass. Like, I am not even gonna lie. That's why I have to exercise, and I have a bit, anyways, I have a shitty metabolism. So like, that's why like I have to exercise. But guys, I've been craving hot Cheetos for like, I haven't eaten hot Cheetos in probably like a year and a half, and hot Cheetos was on sale at this grocery store close to my apartment, so I bought like a lot of bags basically, and here's one of the bags. So I'm just gonna do a quick, I'm just gonna eat, hold on. Oh my god. So basically, I took a video before I'm planning to make this video. Sorry, I live downtown, and you guys can hear the sirens, and windows closed as well. But anyways, yeah, so I've been wanting to like a mukbang like while I make videos about League, because I know people like watching mukbangs and stuff like that. Call me weird, I'm not weird, but I'm not the only bitch who likes watching people eat as well. Like, I binge off mukbang videos. I know they're like from fucking 2017, but I still watch them because why not? It's fun. And I know a lot of people, streamers, do mukbangs as well. So I took a video before I'm making this video, so you guys can see what I'm actually eating. So yeah, I'm eating that right now. The chips that you guys see, like, that I'm not lying. So, oh my god, they're so fucking good. Holy shit. Okay, oh my god. I haven't had them in like a year and a half. So, it just tastes so fucking good, you know? Besides Doritos, these are my favorite chips. Okay, so I'm gonna continue talking about, I can't stop eating, guys. I'm sorry. Like, if you guys think that I'm annoying, then fucking log off this video right now, because I'm gonna continue to eat. It's so fucking good. I know people are like mouth-watering as well, because you guys see the Doritos, or the hot Cheetos, I meant, in the video that I sent. So anyways, I'm gonna pause the video right now and continue, so hold on. Okay, I'm back. So basically, I'm gonna continue to eat. Cat Evolved, just like, he reminds me of like just a cocky young guy. But the thing is, I've seen him for a while. He's been in the league scene for a very long time. Like I said, he's 22 now, so he has like a really, really deep voice. And when he talks like he's like this 7 feet stud. I don't know how to explain it, but the thing is, he wasn't always like that. Because I remember, I think he came on the scene when he was only like 17. And like, when he was 17, he was like so scrawny and little. And now that he's 22 and bigger, he's like acting like he's like this tough G.I. Joe guy with like this deep voice. And the thing is, he was never like that, because like, I've seen 17-year-old guys who talk like they're G.I. Joe, like 6'4" dudes, you know, like. So when he would, like, when Cat Evolved was like 17, he was like the scrawny guy. So it's like, well, where was the G.I. Joe voice when you were 17? Why do you wait until you're 22 or however old he is now to talk like he's G.I. Joe? It's just weird, you know? Because like, it's guys like that creep me out, because like, compare that the macro dude from Twitch. He's like the Twitch streamer. He started off when he was 17, but this dude was like a macho dude. Like, he was really, really muscular, and he was like, he talked like a macho dude, you know? So like, I think he's 19 now, but fucking Cat Evolved he's 23 or 24 or 22 now. But it's just weird how he's talking like he's like this macho G.I. Joe guy, where was the energy when he was 17? Because like I said, the macro dude from Twitch, the dude was like macho as fuck at 17. So when Cat was 17, he was like scrawny. So why is he talking like he's like G.I. Joe dude now just because he's older and 23? You know what I mean? I don't know. Cat Evolved just kind of weirds me out. That's what I'm trying to say. He just weirds me out. And I'm not like really a hater of him. And I don't know why he calls himself a femboy, because if you go on his Twitch stream, like while he's streaming, there's like a bunch of like words that people can use when people see their stream. And one of the words is called femboy. So he calls himself a femboy, and he's like he hasn't been manipulator as well. So I don't fucking know, but that's all I gotta say about what I've been up to since I've been making that video, because like I said, it's been 4 days. And also, am I making you guys a watered mouth right now? I'm sorry, but this is what happens to me when I watch people do mukbangs, and just deal with it. Fair respect. So, oh my god, they're so fucking good, you guys. Like, these fucking hot Cheetos, holy shit, they're so fucking good. Does anybody like just suck on them before like they crunch? Like before you crunch on them? Because that's what I do. So, basically, before I talk about the main topic, like I said, it's been like 4 days since I made videos, so I have a lot to say. So basically, what's it called? The fucking people. So people from the LTA North. He's been like doing this thing where he's calling out like Riot Games like producers and stuff like that on his stream, saying that Riot Games should allow players to stream their scrims online because it gives like a more dedicated passion for the teams and a companionship and a loyalship. And I totally agree. But like Riot Games does not want people to like fucking like Riot Games esports production company people, like the LTA production company and stuff like that Weeple is a part of. They don't want teams to leak their scrims online because they feel like it's a breach of privacy, and they feel like that basically, like, the players as well feel like it's just like a way for the enemy team just to see how your team works, and to, you know, it's kind of like a cheat code to see how your team reacts to stuff like that, and they think that gives a fair disadvantage, which I totally disagree. I think that's such bullshit. Like, I totally agree with people. Like, so basically, he did him and Cloud9, like his team in FlyQuest versus Cloud9, they actually did like a collab or something like that, where they scrimmed like 4 games in a row, and it was like for 8 hours long. This was like a day ago, and I was gonna make a video, honestly, about that, but like I said, when I posted my 2 videos, that's getting hundreds of views now, thank God, but they weren't getting that much views, so I was like, okay, people don't really care for my League of Legends content, so basically it didn't motivate me. That's why I said you guys have to subscribe to motivate me, so please subscribe, and also it'll motivate me to continue talking about that more, because honestly, I would have been able to make a whole video just about that alone. But basically, this news that I'm talking about now is like so much bigger than that topic, so I just like, maybe I will make a separate video about that. But yeah, that's my opinion about that so far. I'm not going to take too long talking about it. I really, really wanted to talk about it, but I just didn't think that it was going to get that much views. So anyways, yeah, so that's maybe another topic for a different time, but I'm finally going to get talking to this these fucking Flaming Hot Cheeto crunchy chips, you guys. If you had them, they're so fucking good. I can't stop. Oh my god. I'm sucking on them now in my mouth. There's 2 in my mouth right now. And the flavor is so fucking good on my tongue. I swallow it, like the flavor from the powder, and then I'll swallow the Cheetos itself after I've crunched on them. That's how I eat them. Anyways. So I'm gonna be fucking finally talking about, oh my god, and the burning sensation that goes down your throat is so fucking good as well. Holy fucking shit. Okay. So I'm gonna be talking about Thorin, because like literally, I know, like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna continue to talk, but I know you guys are like mouth watering as I'm eating these Cheetos, and you guys are probably thinking about it as well. Like, fucking, I know, just deal with it. So basically, oh my god, they're so good. Okay, sorry, I'll stop. No, I'm not gonna stop eating that. I'll stop saying they're so good. But anyways, Thorin is this like guy from, like, I think he's from British or something like that, but he has a really, really thick accent. Maybe he's Irish or something like that, but this dude has a very, very thick, like, he could be Australian, I don't even fucking know, but I think he's Ireland, I'm not sure, but he has a really, really fucking thick, some type of Irish accent / British / Australian, I don't know. He's like an older guy. I'm not gonna age shame him. I feel like you can be any age and talk about League of Legends, it doesn't matter. I've seen guys on Twitch who are like literally like 49 streaming themselves playing League of Legends, and I totally understand. I think that's cool. You know, the casters from LTA North, Kobe is like an old guy, he's like almost 40, so I don't fucking care, you know, like, that's cool. But basically, it's weird that I'm making a video about him, because like I actually subscribed to his channel literally like yesterday, and I didn't, like, before I knew about this drama, like, I don't know why I felt the need to subscribe to him, but I did. And then lo and behold, this drama came out, and I'm like, whoa, the universe is in my favor, because it involves around Thorin. So like, I was watching, like, before I found out about this video, and I just want to say I literally wasted like 3 hours just like fucking binge watching this whole drama, because the video that he made was literally like 2 hours and 70 minutes long, so I literally watched the whole thing from start to finish. So, and also I watched other people's reactions, and now I'm making a video. So basically, before I talk about what is going on, Thorin, like, he fucking, like, I just thought this guy was like really, really intense, like, he really, really fucking passionate, because I was watching a video, he was like with Yamato's canon, and they were literally just like fucking talking about some random subjects on League, and then I was thinking in my head that Thorin is like really, really aggressive, but he's not. Like, he seems like a nice guy. He's just really, really passionate. but like it comes off across like as a jerk and mean. But I honestly don't think he's a jerk or mean. I think that he's just really, really passionate about the game, and I really, really appreciate that. So I'm gonna get straight to the fucking point, and basically, I'm gonna eat some more hot Cheetos. Hold on. So basically, holy shit, they're so fucking good. Thorin basically called out Rekkles from the Los Ratones, and I learned so much about Rekkles in this video, and like the fact that he was a part of like esports for like 10 fucking years. I didn't know like esports actually lasted that long, because like I said in so many of my videos, the only competition about like Riot Games esports is like professional games, at least, is Worlds of 2024 that I covered. That was my first ever tournament. So maybe I should like stop eating, because like I can't stop eating. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry if I'm annoying you guys, but I'm gonna continue to talk. So basically, Rekkles was a part of like the LEC and professional like tournaments since for like 10 years now. I'm not exactly sure how old Rekkles is now, but I've learned a lot about him. And apparently Broxa, like I know who Broxa is. Apparently he used to be a part of Fnatic as well, but Rekkles like literally was his teammate, and Broxa and him did not get along a lot at all when they were on the same team. Apparently, I think it was Fnatic that they were on, but apparently G2 like was like, I think Rekkles was a part of G2. I'm not even fucking sure, but basically Caps and Mickey X, they used to play with Rekkles as well, and like Rekkles did not get along with any of them. Apparently he would talk shit about Mickey X whenever they were doing scrims. Mickey X would take a break and go to the washroom, and he would overhear Rekkles talking shit about his Blitzcrank whenever Mickey X would play Blitzcrank, and then he would talk shit about Caps as well, apparently. And apparently there was this scene where, or situation where Rekkles was invited to like a football game with other players, and he didn't perform well, and people thought he was just awkward, and so many fucking stories. Like I said, I watched the whole fucking video like literally 10 minutes ago from when I'm making this video, and a lot is in my mind right now besides these fucking hot Cheetos that are so fucking good that I'm like breathing deeply because they're so spicy, but they're so fucking good. But anyways, so before I eat some more hot Cheetos, I just want to quickly explain that so Broxa, I always call him like a fucking older version of Humanoid, because he reminds me so much of Humanoid from Fnatic. And the fact that, you know, Broxa apparently used to play for Fnatic is crazy to me, because, you know, Humanoid is like the face of Fnatic in my opinion. So I'm telling you, I'm fucking psychic, bro. Like, what are the chances that would connect with each other? You know what I mean? Because I knew nothing about Broxa. All I knew was that he used to be like a professional player, but I didn't know like any of the teams, because I first saw him like on Worlds last year. Like, I've seen him around, but I've actually seen him like him talk and his personality like actually on Worlds when he was like doing an interview. I think it was with Lors or something like that. And this was like before like the finals of Worlds. Like when Worlds just first started, he would just like, because he's from like LEC and shit like that, and I think it was the Swiss stage, the LEC stage from Worlds, that was like literally like half the competition. Broxa used to be there a lot and co-host with like Lords and stuff like that. So I didn't know he used to play for Fnatic at all. I knew nothing about that. So yeah, and then with Caps, like I think Caps is like 23, 24 now. So I don't think it's been a long time since Rekkles retired from like LEC, because he's too old to play for the LEC now, just like Broxa. So the fact that he was still playing with Caps, and Caps to me is still young, and Mickey X is still young, but apparently Mickey X and Caps are like the oldest people now because there's so many like newbies, like rookies playing now. So I don't know how like long you have to play, but apparently Rekkles has been playing for 10 years, and Faker has been playing for 10 years as well. So anyways, yeah, again, I don't really know like the format of how these competitions work, so please again don't be a Karen. But basically, Thorin was like just shit talking so much shit about Rekkles, and Rekkles found out about it, so he made a stream where he had to like quit scrims because he was like having an anxiety panic attack. And the whole situation is crazy to me because like honestly, fucking I've been watching people's reactions, and they're all like these young guys that are defending Rekkles, and man, I really want to eat the fucking Cheetos, you know, like I feel like it's just gonna distract me from talking because they're just so fucking good. So hold on, let me just drink some water. Hold on. Okay, and obviously I don't edit my videos. It's like talking to your gay best friend on the phone, so forgive me if I sound unprofessional. It is what it is, but literally, so so I think that, in my opinion, I feel like Rekkles, before I knew anything about how Thorin felt about him, I always thought Rekkles was, because I know nothing about Rekkles, to be honest with you, but when I first saw him, I kind of thought he was like douchey. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I didn't even know how this guy talks. Honestly thought he was like from USA because he gives off like a USA vibe rather than a European LEC vibe, but he is like from Europe. He has like a really thick European accent actually. And he I already said like fucking when Worlds was happening last year, he was like one of the coaches behind T1. So he was just like I think he has like a crush on Carrier or something. I don't fucking know, but this guy used to always just hover around Carrier in the T1 vlogs, and he would go to dinner with Carrier and all that stuff. And basically, he would just pretend that he was like T1's best friend. You know, I still don't know why T1's like production company kept him there, but you can go back and see the vlogs. And I always thought this guy, like, you can't trust him. He's like spying on T1. Like, I'm telling you, like, this guy is just weird. He just wants like to see how T1 works because they're the most popular team, and he's obsessed with Carrier. And literally fucking even Carrier didn't want him to be there. You can watch this video where like Carrier was in the restaurant with him. He's like, why are you here? Like, Carrier is so fucking cute, man. He's so smart. But anyways, and then lo and behold, the Red Bull tournament comes out. Well, actually, after Worlds, when T1 won, he announced on Twitter that he was going to be leaving T1, and he said thank you for allowing him to like see how they work and stuff like that. I don't know, it was weird. And I was like, okay, that's a spy right there. So basically, sorry, I had to pause the video. I thought someone was in my hallway. It's like late at night right now, and I'm actually really fucking scared. But anyways, so, and it's windy outside in my apartment. Oh my god. So basically, T1, like he released some stuff from T1, and then basically, when the Red Bull League of Its Own tournament came out, he was already a part of Los Bratones, and their first battle was against T1, and I was like, I knew it. This guy was like a spy. He was spying on fucking T1 because, you know, he was competing against T1 in that tournament, and he looked Faker right in the eye, and he just gave like this like, oh hi, do you remember me? Like, it was so fucking cringe and weird. Like, if you watch the Red Bull tournament, League of Its Own, you'll see what I mean. So that right there, I kind of knew that Rekkles is kind of like shady, but he portrays himself to be like this nice, skinny, like white dude, like a lot of straight, phony white guys are. You know how they are. They're just really, really phony in real life. They'll like open doors for you. You know, like he went on T1's vlog and acted like he was their best friend. It was weird. Only Carrier was the person who like thought he was like sneaky. Like, because even Faker like kissed Rekkles ass. And I'm like, what are you doing, Faker? Like, this guy's clearly like spying on you guys. So really, Carrier, in my opinion, is the star. But anyways, so that's how I feel about Rekkles. So when I was listening to Thorin just like talk shit about Rekkles, Honestly, in my opinion, I was just like so fucking happy because I'm like, listen, I'm not the only bitch who thinks about Rekkles like this because Thorin made a whole fucking 2 hour video that's going viral right now. So thank you, Thorin. And I'm just like laughing at all the stupid young, like white dude fans that are like in their 20s and they're just like defending Rekkles because Rekkles is like used to be a pro player and he's like a skinny white dude and he's popular. He's in the Ratone's team. You know what I mean? So, and they're talking shit about Thorin, saying that Thorin's like this grandpa who like literally gets mad at football and shit like that. Like just age shaming him. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. This guy, like, I know how male Karens are, but Thorin to me is not a male Karen. Thorin to me is just a brutally honest person, and you gotta respect it. He reminds me of Tarzan, because you know Tarzan is like brutally honest, but people see him as like an asshole when he's really not. That's how Thorin is, and you gotta respect real people like that. You know, like if it weren't, and I'm like that as well. Like that's why I get so much fucking hate. It's because like I keep it real, bitch. I don't fucking care. Like as long as I'm keeping it real and I have good intentions, I don't like the hate. Just like motivates me. So. Yeah, just seeing all these young guys like just defend Thorin and making videos of their own, or not defending Thorin, but defending Rekkles and calling Thorin like an old fat or just whatever, like Grinch or something like that. Like, you guys are fucking stupid. Like, respect like your elders. Come on, he knows what he's talking about. So, anyways, so yeah, throughout this whole entire video, like I said, I've learned so much shit about Rekkles because Thorin was explaining like all of Rekkles' past behavior and shit like that, and just calling Thorin like, or calling Rekkles like unprofessional basically, and just making up all these, or just not making up because these stories like he had proof about them. So from people who choose to stay anonymous, but I just want to say that so many streamers have reacted about this, and like professional streamers, not like the young fan streamers that don't get that much views, but I'm talking about like Jankos and I Will Dominate and Broxa and Nemesis. Like I've watched all of those videos, seeing what their reaction are, and it's just so fucking cringe to me because these guys used to play with Rekkles. They acted like they were best friends. They would vlog each other, especially Broxa and Jankos. They were on teams with Rekkles. So the fact that they weren't having Rekkles' back because they're scared that they're gonna come across as like an asshole, kind of like Thorin is, or how Thorin is coming across, and they're like, well, I don't want to get involved, like Jankos and Broxa especially. They're like, oh, I don't want to get involved. Oh, yeah, and even Buipo was talking about it as well. But they were all saying, like, oh, I don't want to get involved. You know, I don't want to get involved in drama. You know, like, they were just acting like Mr. Nice Guy. But, like, these guys used to play with Rekkles. So you would think that they would have his back, at least, you know? But they're, like, throwing him under the bus. They're just letting Thorin get away with it. And I'm like, wow. Straight guys, especially straight white guys, they'll act like they're buddies in real life, but when one of them like gets into heat or drama or hot water, they'll literally just throw them under the bus. And I'm like, wow, straight white guys are shady as fuck, especially like the esports players, because they know that like, because Jankos and Broxa, they have a large like internet following, and they're a part of like a lot of like ad revenue and shit like that. Like a lot of companies like give them sponsors to give them money and shit like that. So they're trying to come across as like, oh, I'm neutral, I'm drama, like I don't want to deal with that drama, when they secretly, like, let's be real, they're obviously on Rekkles' side, but they don't want to you know, defend him because Thorin is like, I think Thorin used to be like a caster or something like that. I don't know. He's been in the league scene for a long time, so he has a lot of like professional people, like he has a lot of like pull with the stuff that he says, and he's has a lot of influence basically. And he is an older guy, so he knows what he's like, how like professional like productions works, because with productions and stuff like that, they don't really go on camera because they're older, but they have been around. They know how the league scene works. They actually are the people responsible for these tournaments. So Thorin has a lot of like production people that are older, like his age, who have like ways of getting people fired. So fucking Jankos and Broxa, they're just those type of guys where they're young and they're Rekkles' age, and basically, even though they clearly have Rekkles' back, they don't want to like defend him because they're scared of losing their job. They're scared of putting themselves into like drama where they might seem like they're bullying when they're really like, even though they know that they want to defend Rekkles and they want to like bully Thorin, they're just trying to act like Mr. Nice Guy, like saying like, oh, I don't want to get in drama. I'm like, I don't want to ruin my AdSense. It's like, bro, where's the fucking loyalty? You know, like straight white guys that are young like that, really, like, you cannot trust them, bro. They'll act like they're so nice to you in real life, but in reality, they're just gonna backstab you and just care about themselves. And they're really, really, like, I feel sorry for Rekkles only in the regards to knowing that Broxa and Jankos, who had his back, who used to be their teammates for years and years, and also Buipo, because Buipo said the same thing as Jankos, like, and Broxa, that he wants nothing to do with drama and he just wants to like not talk about this drama at all, and just throw Rekkles under the bus and let Thorin, like, feeding Rekkles to Thorin, basically like the wolf, like imagine like a deer pack or something like that. And like, you know how like you watch wild videos on YouTube where animals attack each other? It's like, so all these young guys like Jankos, Broxa, Rekkles, Buipo, they used to play on teams, like professional esports team for the LEC, like Fnatic and stuff like that. They used to do vlogs with each other, and for years and years, and they would build a brothership. But then when a guy like a lion comes along, like Thorin, he's like the lion, they'll just throw, and he's targeting like Rekkles, the deer, like in a deer herd, you know what I mean? And you watch videos on this on YouTube all the time, and then the deer herds will just like throw Rekkles under the bus, and they'll be like, bye Rekkles, bye-bye, after Rekkles like had their back and everything. That's how I feel like fucking Jankos and Broxa and Buipo, they're just throwing him under the bus against Thorin. They don't want to, and they're making up an excuse like, oh well, I don't want to deal with any drama, because they want to keep like their AdSense and their internet fame, so they don't want to come across as like a bully or an asshole. And they're just literally fucking throwing Rekkles under the bus. And even I Will Dominate doesn't want to talk about this situation as well, because I the whole reason I found out about this situation is because I was watching an NCL tournament, like I said earlier, and I Will Dominate was like live streaming the whole thing, and during his live stream before the NCL tournament actually started, fucking he was mentioning this drama. He's like, oh my god, so I like, he was reading his chats, and the chats was mentioning like Thorin versus Rekkles, and when he was explaining that, like, it's a crazy drama going on, but he doesn't want to be a part of it, he doesn't want to cover like dark drama like that. And this guy talks about League of Legends all the time, and the fact that he doesn't want to talk about this drama because he doesn't want to just like give any attention to it, even though it's like the number one drama in my opinion right now, it's like fucking weird. Like, people are so fake and phony. Like, I don't understand why they just don't want to talk about this drama. But thank God for me, because when I was hearing about this drama and the fact that people didn't want to cover it, I was like, okay, well, I'll cover it, bitch. Like, fuck, man, I need more fucking subscribers. So if you want me to cover more drama like this and not be scared like fucking Broxa and Jankos, then and Buipo and I Will Dominate, who literally cover everything about League of Legends head to toe. Like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be like the next League of Legends like commentator superstar. So please subscribe to my channel, and haha, fuck you Broxa, haha, fuck you Jankos, haha, fuck you Buipo, and haha, fuck you I Will Dominate, because literally, like, I'm not scared to cover this, and this is just gonna get me more attention and views for the League of Legends community, because you guys don't want to lose your AdSense, because you guys are just scared about just coming across as like a bully, even though you guys obviously side with fucking Rekkles. You guys are just throwing him under the bus, and you guys are just like not defending your buddy and just caring about yourself, basically. And it's just so fucking funny to me. So that's the best way to explain it. Sorry, like, I would explain it better, but these fucking hot Cheetos chips are so fucking good. So yeah, that's the whole fucking drama. So I'm trying to close this video off. Oh my god, these fucking chips. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to think of any other topics, like honestly, besides that, like, there's been no League of Legends news going on. So I'm not really gonna watch the NCL tournament. Like honestly, it's kind of boring. It's just like a bunch of like random nobody like LEC teams mixed with Cat Evolved, and apparently Hamza is a part of. Oh wait, so Hamza is a part of a team with Jankos, and Yamato's Death is like the coach or something like that. I don't know. And Perks is there as well from G2, and so I have watched their streams before, but I just don't like Hamza. I'm sorry. This guy's like homophobic. I actually made a video, if you guys want to check my channel, about how I feel about him. He's like this Indian homophobic guy that's from like USA. But this guy is so cringe and asshole and weird because he was invited to do another tournament with his fucking homophobic douchebag white dude friend, Nickish. And they made like this homophobic comment just calling like European guys gays and clowns and shit like that. And they got banned because the producers of the tournament saw that they were making fun of gay people and European people. So they banned their asses right away. So I just want to say this is why I love European men over American men, because American or North American men, because like European guys are so fucking fine as fuck. Like the fucking, I've already made a video about this, so if you guys want to hear what I think, go watch my other videos about LEC. But yeah, the European guys are so fine as fuck, but they have class. They're not like trashy like American guys. So like the fact that they were able to ban these two American leeches, Nickish and Hamza, made me super fucking happy. So the fact that, you know, another tournament is happening, but this is from a different company, and these people are actually allowing Hamza, like the fucking leech, to join their team. So that's why I don't like Hums. It has nothing to do with like his race or anything like that, so shut the fuck up. But he's just homophobic, and I don't accept like homophobic motherfuckers here. That's why I made a video about Tyler One and his homophobic girlfriend Michaela. And I got so much hate because his fans are a bunch of homophobic douchebag guys, but I'm not scared. So yeah, anyway, subscribe to my channel if you're interested in my personality. And before I close this video, I'm just gonna eat some more Cheetos. Hold on. And think, oh my god, I only ate like a quarter of the bag to half of the bag from what I showed you. So like I had half of the bag left, but I ate it like a little bit more than half of that. So I actually have a lot left. I don't even fucking know. I actually have a lot left. My bad. They're so fucking good. So I'm trying to think before I close the video off, because I'm gonna get fucking pissed at myself if I forget to mention something. So hold on. Like I want to talk about more about the whole like how the bros, like the young guys, just threw Rekkles under the bus, and they don't want to talk about this drama when literally this is the hottest drama right now. But yeah, like, you know, they'll talk about random shit like NCL tournament that nobody cares about, you know. So I just find that so like weird that they're just like not caring. Anyways, I'm gonna hold on, like. Fuck, these shows are so good. Like, why don't they just, like, talk about the drama? They're just, like, that's their buddy, you know? So, I don't understand why they're scared that, like, defending him will make them lose their AdSense, lose their internet, like, job, you know? Like, how would defending Rekkles lose like your internet job? It just makes no sense to me. And why are they just throwing him under the bus and they refuse to talk about it online? Like, why not? Like, they'll talk about anything else, but why aren't they talking about Rekkles being thrown under the bus by Thorin? There's something going on there between them. I feel like Thorin is probably right, and Rekkles maybe have done like way more serious things that they know about that they don't want to mention, because if they know that they'll mention it online, then they're scared that they're gonna like lose their internet partnership, that like the ads and stuff like that, companies that give them money for streaming. So I feel like this is gonna be a big deal. Like Thorin, I just want to say thank you, because like my username, you guys have to understand, it's Psychic Gay Boy. Make fun of me all you want, But I predicted so much shit would happen. The first ever League of Legends tournament that I covered was the Dante's tournament. I predicted the winner. I said I really want a gamer girl to win, and I think that she's gonna win. Her team won, and she was the only female team, like the female captain. There's like 20 fucking teams at that point, and what are the chances that she would win? And then also, I wanted like T1 Carrier to win, like 2024, and lo and behold, they won. So I am fucking psychic, bro, and like it's just so funny how people don't believe me. And I told you that I would get like thousands and thousands of subscribers, and my loyal fans know that everything that I said fucking ends up coming true. So if this doesn't give you proof that I'm psychic, like, you guys are fucking stupid. Like, I'm gonna continue to thrive, and my channel is gonna be like the biggest YouTube channel of all time regarding League of Legends content. I'm telling you that right now. So make fun of me all you want, but literally, like, I'm enjoying my fucking hot Cheetos. I'm fucking living the high life. I live a really good life, and make fun of me all you want, haters, because you guys are just gonna motivate me to become stronger. And so I really feel like that's what it is. I feel like these young guys that used to be teammates with Rekkles, they fuck, these chips are so fucking good. I cannot stop. Okay. Oh my god. So literally, that's why they don't want to like defend Rekkles, is because like they know that Thorin is completely right, and like Thorin has knowledge. He knows what's up. He's not a bully, and basically they're just scared to like, because they were a part of that behavior. They probably done like so many bad things behind closed doors, but they want to maintain this cookie cutter image where they're perfect online and stuff like that. So it's just fucking disgusting. You guys are fucking disgusting for throwing Rekkles under the bus like that. Like, I feel like bad karma is gonna get to them, because that's just so fucked up that you would just throw your friend under the bus just because you want to keep your cookie cutter image. And Rekkles is gonna like, I don't think he's ever gonna heal from this, So it's just like crazy how like I see it as like a fucking animal like show where a lion just takes like a random deer in a pack of deers, and the deer friends don't even defend the deer. They just leave him hanging so that they could just like continue living life with just like nonchalant, like it's so fucked up that they don't care, honestly. But like I said, thank God I have my YouTube channel, because I was like thinking, well, I'm not scared to talk about this, so I'm gonna talk about this. So I just want to say, just be a fucking good person, come from a good place like me, bitch. Subscribe to my channel, and like, you'll make it far in life, because I've had so many fucking haters from the League of Legends community comment like horrible homophobic things to me. But look at me now. I'm literally making thousands of fucking views on League of Legends content. I'm getting able to talk about content that people are scared to talk to because they're scared they're gonna lose their AdSense. But like, listen, like, I'm like thriving, and it's just the beginning. Literally, it's just the beginning. So please, if you're a League of Legends fan and you like my content, please subscribe. And before I end this video, I have like 5 fucking big Cheetos in my mouth right now. I'm gonna do one last final chew. I'm still gonna eat them after this video, because bitch, I'm not even full yet, but just cheers. So hold on, last bite. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. So that's the end of this video. And I love you guys so fucking much. Thank you for giving me so many fucking thousands and thousands of views, and I will continue to go. Thank you so much. Like I said, the support really does motivate me. So look forward to more League of Legends content. And I will definitely be covering the LEC when week 4 comes out. I think it's gonna be week 4. It's coming this Saturday, and then I'll be covering the LTA on Sunday, because that's happening, and it's already Friday right now as I'm making this video. So yeah, it's not too long. So yeah, I have a lot of League of Legends content to talk about. So I just want to say, please continue to subscribe, and I love you guys so much. Please, please, please believe in me, and remember, I'm fucking psychic. You guys will see as time goes on that I'm always fucking right, bitch. I'm always fucking right. So subscribe if you want to get ahead of the game, just like me. Peace out.